ready for an epic day at Epic Universe. I'm so excited to take you guys along with the 407 and Beyond team. We're gonna check out all the rides, food, and all the ambiance because so far it looks almost mystical here. It is insane, and I'm excited to check out all these different worlds and experience it with you guys. So let's go. I'm with Livy right now.
It's me, Livy.
And we have some glitter freckles on. And where'd you get them from?
Five Below. You can get a 2-pack for $2.
So if you're heading to Epic Universe or even Disney, check out these freckles. They're so cute. I just got through security. I got my ticket rang up and we're about to walk into Epic Universe. I am so excited. Today's gonna be so much fun. Here we go, walking into Epic Universe. This is crazy. This is actually happening right now. I've been dreaming of this moment and honestly doesn't even feel real quite yet.
Okay, we made it in through security. About to go in the portal. Let's go.
But I'm so excited to check out these different worlds. This is absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for today. Today's gonna be so much fun. I'm happy I could take you guys along. And the sign when you walk in says you wander, next which path to chart. The answer lies within your heart. Libby. It's just so much fun seeing everybody's reactions because we're all on the same level of being so hyped up for this.
A pro tip, if you're staying at Stella Nova Resort or Terra Luna, I highly recommend that you take the walking path to Epic Universe. It's seriously about a 10-minute walk, so much quicker than waiting on the bus. You just have to cross the street, and there it is.
Libby, what are you most excited about today?
Isle of Berk. I love How to Train Your Dragon.
That's what I'm excited about.
So excited. And like, to be fair, I'm so excited for Super Nintendo World because it's gonna be larger than Hollywood, but Isle of Berk. And
this is my girl. We're excited. Yeah.
So I gotta see some baby dragons for my daughters.
We're getting those dragon eggs there too. I'm telling you, we're so excited. Follow along.
Obviously, I'm excited for Butterbeer. I mean, if you can't tell, my Harry Potter shirt and Butterbeer crate.
And I need to get a Universal shirt and some accessories too.
Absolutely.
We're following the line down this way to get to Super Nintendo World. We're gonna get in an hour early because of early park entry. Thank you. It is so exciting. Oh my God, this is insane. We have Mario up there spinning. That's so cool. I'm so excited to get some first reactions walking in here from not only me, but the whole crew that I'm with today. So we're all really excited. And the music is already so much fun. This is insane. I didn't realize you went up an escalator. Okay, I feel like we're about to teleport into a whole nother world. I don't know if you can hear it, but they have the little Nintendo music like, so this is so much fun. I have Avery right behind me. And we're entering some fog. This is insane. Someone pinch me. This is crazy. Here we go. Oh my God. This is insane. And all the little detailing already. Oh my God, look at this. We have Princess Peach right here. Looky what I got. Oh my Lanta. This is insane. Oh, I really think I'm a part of the Nintendo world now. This is my childhood. This is my favorite game growing up, Super Mario Bros. Me and my sister would play it all the time. And I am absolutely speechless right now. I can't even like comprehend the feelings, but this is so cool. We have the little Yoshi carts going over here. Libby said you have to be 34 inches to ride that. And it's insane. Okay, so we have these little scopes. Let's see if we can see in them. Do we see anything? I don't see anything. Oh, I see stuff. Okay, I have to play with these little bars on the side, but you definitely see stuff in here. So you're pretty much seeing the little Yoshi carts over here, which is so cool. And I remember these blocks, that block right there, I remember that being my worst enemy in Super Mario Bros. Shell up here spinning. This was another nightmare in the game.
This is amazing, absolutely crazy. Like, it's so realistic. I can't, and there's so many little details. It's so precious. I'm so happy here.
When you first enter, you're actually entering Princess Peach's castle.
Our current plan of action right now is to go on Yoshi Adventure. I guess it's a walk-on, so that's gonna be so exciting to check out. This little one-up where you can actually hit it on your head, and there's a noise, and then we have a little mushroom topiary right here. Everybody's waiting for is Donkey Kong Country. I've been really excited to check out this area. And right now we're about to get a first reaction, first look, because everything I've seen so far is online. So I'm really excited to check this out. And this is this fun little tunnel that you're going to that turns into a cave. So it shows that you switch from Nintendo World over to Donkey Kong. So that is so much fun. This is already insane. I already see Minecart Madness where it looks like the cart's jumping over. And this is insane. The flying by, Funkies. Oh, this little store is adorable. First off, this shirt right here is so much fun. We have a Donkey Kong Country sign. Oh, here's these little hats. This would be honestly perfect for like wintertime. I don't know if I'd wear them now, it's really hot out. But I haven't seen these headbands yet. They're really cute, monkey in a barrel. I love how the vibes just switch over so fast as soon as you walk through the tunnel. Like the sound is different, the environment's different. It's a little windier over here, but this is so insanely cool. I've been so excited to check out this area. We got the little Donkey Kong barrels.
Okay, we're in Donkey Kong Country. My favorite. This is insane. The music, the vibe. Isn't it so cool?
This is insane how the vibes just switch over as soon as you go through the tunnel. It goes from like the brick walls and then you're like in a cave and then everything's Donkey Kong Country.
It's so cool.
And then right over here is Donkey Kong's treehouse and this is where you get to meet him. So this is where the character meet and greet is. But check out those bananas back there. That is so much fun. In Cart Madness, the line extends back here. But I was really excited. Maybe later today, we're gonna check out and get something at the Bubbly Barrel. We are also about to get our power-up bands ready. Watch our reels because we're gonna show you how we set them up. Yoshi's Snack Island. And now we're at the top on the other side where we have Turbo Boost Treats, Mario Motors, and Bowser's Castle right next to it.
First route of the day is going to be Yoshi's Adventure, and we're all so excited for this one.
We're in line for Yoshi's Adventure, and Libby has found out how to work the bands.
The band. So in your app, when you link it, there's a QR code on the back of your band, and that's how you'll link it to the Universal Orlando app within Universal Play portion of the app. And you can get your character created and set up, and then you can collect stamps throughout the land, which is all going to be within here. So I've already collected some within Yoshi's Adventure. You can see that. And so there's some throughout the land and within the portions. When you complete all of those, collect all those stamps within that land, then you'll get the main stamp for that each little section, which is at the bottom.
Look how adorable this queue is. And another perk is that it's in AC. Look at the little toad right there. This might be the cutest queue I've ever seen yet. Universal really went all out for this theme park. You really feel immersed into everything.
All right, we made it on.
Yay! First
This is so cute. See the entire land. You see? Just got off Yoshi's Adventure. Yoshi's Adventure.
Yeah, and I was just about to say, it is so crazy that that's just one of the lands.
Oh, I know.
So much to explore.
There's so much to do.
You could hang out in Nintendo World and then Donkey Kong
Country.
Country forever.
I can't wait to go back there because Minecart Madness there was a delay, so we didn't ride it, but we did Yoshi's Adventure. It's super fun, good for kids, I think. A good way to get like a bird's eye view of the land. Not thrilling, very slow moving. I mean, anyone can do it. So yeah.
Look how adorable this little fountain is with Mario on the top. I don't know how they got the coins to spin like that, but that looks so cool. We are about to enter the area that honestly I was the most excited for because I love Halloween, so you could probably guess it just off of that. I'm about to enter the dark universe, and I've been so excited to check this out. And it's so cool how you walk through each different portal, how all of them are so different. And they all have like a little sign that says something when you're walking in. So this one says, "It's alive, it's alive." Ooh, and I can already see that it's purple. This is ridiculously insane. Oh my God. Like, that is so cool. With the lightning bolt. Oh, this looks haunted already. Everyone said it kind of mocks Halloween Horror Night because Universal is so well known for that. So this is fun. It has fog. Looks like mist. They could definitely like get cooled off by. Yeah, that's cool. Here we go. Oh, I already see a coffin. That is a cool photo spot. Whoa, this is insane over here. This is awesome. So this is like their cemetery section. And I haven't watched a lot of videos on the Dark Universe because I kind of want to experience it for myself. So cool.
We made it over to Dark Universe and it is so cool. The vibes here are amazing. I really love it. It feels smaller, but the detail is so cool. Like, check this out.
And look at this guy over here. Oh, that's so scary, but I love it. Now we're all getting pictures in the coffins.
Hold on, I got one photo. Hold on, go back.
It's crazy going from Nintendo World over to the Dark Universe because they're two totally different vibes. Nintendo World was all bright colors. Oh wait, look at this. This is ridiculously cool. Like, this is everything that I love. I love everything Halloween. So just that this is year round, that is so much fun. And I can't wait to see what other characters we get to see. I'm more excited for the rides, I think, but everything is so awesome. I'm trying to look and see if there's any fun details in here. Now here's a track for one of the rides. Now we can't bring our cameras on this ride, but we could see the roller coaster come through here. It kind of looks like the setup of Hagrid's motorbike adventure, so I'm really like interested to see this up close. Oh, here it comes. So this ride looked really fun. So each like separate cart, so it's set up like a roller coaster, but each separate cart spins a little bit. So the seats look super thick, almost like a Seven Dwarf Mine Train, except for the carts just going back and forth, they spin a little bit. So I'm really excited to do a review on the ride after going on this because it looks intense, it looks like fun, everybody's screaming, and as soon as the cart starts, a different music starts playing around here. So it's kind of like calm, and then you know the roller coaster's coming when the music changes. Like I don't know if you could hear the music changing, but I could tell that a roller coaster is about to come by. Look how cool this is. Curse of the Werewolf. And we're about to go on our second ride of the day. Look, there's little paw prints on the ground too. That's so cool. I just got off the Curse of the Werewolf and it was so much fun. So it definitely like spins you around a little bit. And there's a part, it goes up, comes back down, and pushes you off. And it was such a different ride than I've ever been on. So that was definitely so much fun. Everyone said a 10 out of 10. If you get motion sickness easily, that might be a tough one for you. But I loved it and I love fast roller coasters.
What is that? It's motion sickness patch. So I just put one on here. So it helps with motion sickness, ideally for like travel, cruises, but I've heard they can be good for roller coasters, so I'm gonna test it out today.
Okay, Curse of the Werewolf, thoughts?
I'm really happy that I had the patches on.
Yeah.
Woo!
It is, yeah.
If you have motion sickness or can have those tendencies, just be prepared.
But it's super fun.
But I'm grateful I did it and I tried it, so I can experience it.
It is very short. Like, I wouldn't have wanted to wait over an hour, but
I agree.
Yeah, we didn't wait long. It was very fun. Very nice.
Now we're going into the Burning Blade Tavern. This is a bar area. There's multiple drinks that you can order.
I know, right?
So you're old.
Hey, at least I can order a drink at the bar.
Libby, what did you get?
I got the Lagunitas. I think I'm saying it right. It's Bacardi Superior, Bellini Limoncello, Lime, Blackberry Puree, and a mint sprig, which technically the bartender said it's a side salad.
And it looks so good.
I'm excited.
It is time for us to go on the Frankenstein ride, and I guess this is like the favorite ride everybody's saying is the best ride here. So I'm excited, and it's gonna be our third ride of the day. And this ride is called Monsters Unchained. Look at how cool the windows are in here. This is so much fun. I'm just obsessing over the electric wiring going throughout this whole building. It almost feels like a blackout's going to occur. Like the electricity stemming through here is insane. So I'm assuming this is future Dracula. Oh, this room is so much fun.
I won't hurt you. Yet. I sense fear in your hearts. You're right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope.
My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. Patrico, I hear you say. What's the funny in that? I agree. You delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a catacombs navigation unit. All you little labyrinth in your little labyrinth. Get the right one. Use it. Record steers.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Together, we will finish what my great-grandfather started. They called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what he'd done. But you will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them. And what's down there? Lower the lights, quickly.
Now I'm checking out the store after the ride, and there's so much in here. I love the colors for the Dark Universe. A lot of this stuff I would like. Ooh, they also have the mystery pins in here. And again, these are so cool. I've been seeing people open them, and there's so many fun choices. I'm so happy Universal stepping into the pin game, but they also have a chaser. I'm questioning getting some, but I might wait. Also, I got a Dark Universe bucket hat. It's so cool and all the details. I love it.
Okay, hot take, I liked Curse of the Werewolf better.
Really?
I did.
Oh look, it's Igor. That's so much fun seeing him right after we got off the ride too. Whoa! Whoa!
Is that like a tropical?
Now we're about to walk through the Isle of Berk, and it says, "We, my friends, have dragons," so I'm really excited about this. Walking through each one is so different so far, so it has been so much fun just seeing how each one is different. And this one seems to have a little bit of a fiery entrance, which is super cool. It definitely gives space vibes in here too. Ooh, there's like a little rock up ahead to read. This is so cool. So now I'm officially in Isle of Berk. I've been so excited to check out this land. I love Toothless. I love the How to Train Your Dragon movies. If I just keep calling this How to Train Your Dragon land, it's just because it kind of is. But this area looks so beautiful, and it's a cloudy day, but it's still super warm. So this looks very satisfying, like I could jump in right now. But it's so cool how this is. Excited to see this ride come through because this has been the ride I've been eyeing up on previews when they first announced Epic Universe. Here comes the ride. I'm so excited to check it out. This is insane. It looks really fast too. There it goes, zooming around. That is so much fun. Something else that I think is so much fun is the little boats that they have in this water. This is cool. Okay, we've been on 3 rides so far.
Yes.
Rank them right now.
Frankenstein, Unchained. I would say Yoshi's only because I like Super Nintendo, Super Mario, and then the Curse of the Werewolf. I wasn't crazy about that one.
See, I love that one. That might be my #1 so far. And everyone's been saying Monsters Unchained is like the #1. And that was a cool experience.
Like,
yeah.
I popped my head up and I was like, that was so cool. But me and my husband love monsters in the Universal Monster universe. So that was really cool.
Yeah, so if you know like the backstory of monsters, that'd be a really fun ride for you. I loved it. I thought it was super cool. But I like fast rides, so that's why I like the werewolf one as #1. But Monsters Unchained, you were a part of that ride. It was
really cool.
It was unmatched. That was a really cool ride. That's #1 on uniqueness. Fast werewolves.
Okay, so update on the motion sickness patches. We've done 3 rides so far. The Curse of the Werewolf, Yoshi's Adventure, and then Frankenstein Monsters Unchained. I'm surprised that I'm doing very well in terms of how I'm feeling and how it's affected me because I don't do well with those types of rides. The Yoshi's Adventure is kind of, non-related to these since it is a very slow motion ride. But in terms of those 2 coasters and rides, I'm doing very well, and I'm handling it well, which is very unlike me. So these are doing a very good job, and it is helping me get through these coasters, and it's making me experience them so I can enjoy them and enjoy like the story behind them and the rides itself. So they're doing a very good job.
So would you recommend it for people with motion sickness?
Very much so. I'm actually about to text a client of mine and say, hey, you're gonna wanna get these because it will help you be able to enjoy the today versus feeling miserable, and that's not what you wanna do when you're enjoying a brand new theme park.
Avery, what is your favorite part so far?
My favorite part so far?
Everything.
Honestly, yes, I'm excited to go back to Super Nintendo World, but right now we're in How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, and it is beautiful.
It's so cool.
I love the music. I mean, it really just feels like you are in Berk. It's so cool.
Doesn't it feel like more homey? I was saying how like Dark Universe, it's like, you know, very like haunted. Nintendo's like overwhelming color, childhood.
Yeah, it's definitely bright and busy, like very busy. And this is very relaxing. The weather's also great, so it's just great. It's perfect. It's a perfect day.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's cloudy. It's not too hot yet. Like it's definitely humid, but it's been nice in here so far. Like super homey vibes. Like I don't know how else to like describe it than that.
Yeah.
I'm going to check out Hiccup's workshop. Already this store looks so cool. So over here we have Hiccup's sword, which is, I love just looking at merchandise. I think it's so much fun how they could put a play on the movies. This is cool. They have the different pillows for the different dragon. This one might be my favorite. That's so cool. Kind of looks like an avatar. Oh, here's the choose your dragon eggs. I've been seeing these and I want to do it, but I didn't realize you could pick which one because I definitely, do I want toothless? Maybe I'll have someone choose it for me. And here's the mystery pins for the dragons. These are ones I've been seeing everywhere too. I think I definitely want to get one. I don't know which one I want to get yet. But they also have like the normal pins that you can get. I might have to add these into my collection because I mainly have Disney pins. So first off, these dragons are so cute, but it's right by this ride. I have to go on this ride. That is so exciting. I love rides like that. But they also have these little lambs right here. And they're moving. I didn't expect them to move, but they are. And we got the whole crew going on this one. We ended up in the candy shop. What is it?
It is a gummy fish pop.
Oh my gosh, that kind of looks good though.
It's cute.
Oh, there's so many choices in here. I made my way into another merchandise store because I really want to find a Toothless shirt that I like, but so far I haven't liked anything. Stop, this lamb collection is kind of cool. This is a lamb, right? Or a sheep, something like that. Oh, look. These little keychain bags. They're all so adorable. Oh, this is fun. We got some Viking merch. We got some mugs right here. I don't know what this is called, but I think they're so cool. I need to figure out the name though. And then we have the Vikings boat. Honestly, if it was warmer now, I definitely would get a sweatshirt because the sweatshirt is cute. Okay, Livy, that is for you. You should get it.
What's your name?
Bailey.
Are you waiting for your dragon to hatch?
Yeah, where should I go to hatch it? I'm keeping it safe for now, but...
Go over there.
There?
Or you could go over there. Back there, that's a good spot. Here's a good spot. Over there, you can go hatch an egg over there.
Yeah.
I don't want a hiccup. I don't know. I'm not in charge. Whatever. I've got more.
See, we're just talking about stealing people's dragons. Yeah, we're together. We came together, so it worked out. Yeah.
Good idea, I think.
This is such a cool area. Toothless and Hiccup connecting. I love this. We have reached that time of day where I need an energy drink to get more hyped up than I probably need to be. And I'm still in Isle of Berk. So I also just got my little dragon, so I have him with me right now. And today has just been such an exciting day. And I'm ready for the rest of the day and to see Ministry of Magic because it's crazy we haven't even seen that yet and we're already immersed into everything here. Cheers, comment down below if you have an energy drink in hand. Now we're going into a quick service restaurant, which is so nice because it's shaded. The AC just hits you when you walk in such a good way. But look how cool this is. Definitely Viking vibes. All right, and what I ordered today was Gobber the Belch's turkey wings. And it's $19.99, but this portion is humongous, so it's definitely worth it. I thought it was gonna be a lot smaller, so you could share this with probably 2 other people at least. And it's super nice. because it comes on this front plate, but it came out really fast, super fast. So I was surprised at the speed that they have here. It's good. This is a perfect theme park meal because it's super filling too. And the sauce that comes with it is really good as well. Look how cute.
So I actually just met Astrid and that was super fun. I was kind of fangirling, which is funny. She's so sweet. And I saw Toothless and Hiccup. Their line was very long, but Astrid was just free roaming and I'm the first one she talked to, so that was quite fun.
Now we're heading out of Isle of Berk and going over to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So that's a place I've been super excited about. Again, loving Harry Potter, so it's super fun that we get to go over there and experience that. And I'm surprised we were able to wait this long to do it, but we're definitely gonna make a trip back over to like Nintendo World. I wanna go back over to Dark Universe because I saw a shirt that I absolutely adored. So I definitely have to go back to grab that. But we'll be hitting these areas again for some other rides, attractions, meeting characters. So we'll probably definitely be coming back here because there's a few things that we still didn't get to do today. Ooh, I didn't see this side of the rock. That's so cool. So we are exiting back out.
Okay, I'm leaving Berk. So far, I think it's been my favorite. Super Nintendo World was super fun, but we haven't gotten to do any of the rides except for Yoshi yet. So I can't wait to do Minecart Madness, but so far, Isle of Berk is my absolute #1. Hiccup's Wing Gliders was amazing. All the music, the effects, it was thrilling, but also not scary. Like kids could definitely ride it. So super fun. Honestly, a little emotional with the music. It was very good. I didn't expect it to be that good and that fun, and it was so far my favorite. And I think next we are headed to Ministry of Magic. We have a virtual queue, and yeah. So far today, Stardust Racers has been down pretty much all day, so we haven't seen it go, haven't had an opportunity to even ride it. I've heard that it's better than or very close to Velocicoaster, so that would be super fun. Hopefully it comes back up. Like I said, it hasn't been running all day, which is kind of sad, but hopefully we'll get to do that before the end of the trip.
Now we are entering the world of Harry Potter. For In Dreams, we enter a world that is entirely our own. And I love looking at these entrances. And this one is blue. It looks so cool. So we enter and we have a few different signs here. Ooh, we have a huge map right here. Walking in this one so far feels super low key. So I think that's a really fun spin that they had on this one. And I love all these little street signs that they have hanging up. And my first time walking in, this is so much fun. Look how cool this is. This is so much fun. And the show that they have here looks so cool, but it is on a delay right now, but hoping that we could get to that at some point. But this area is insane. You really feel like you're teleported into the movies. And it's just so funny because of seeing like the circus on screen. Like I remember watching that movie, everything looks just like it. And here's some butterbeer, which is definitely a crowd favorite who are Harry Potter fans. I know Libby will be grabbing that later. Even the setup of these like restaurants in here are really cool. We'll definitely be taking some time to shop because I'm thinking about getting some Harry Potter merch. I don't know exactly what I want to get yet, but definitely something. I wanted to get something in every single land. And the next ride that we're gonna be doing is Harry Potter in the Battle at the Ministry. And for this one, a virtual queue is required. And there's 3 different times that you could jump into the queue. The first time's 11, so park open. The second one's at 3, and the third one's at 8. So you have a lot of opportunities to jump into the queue. What I recommend is your whole group trying to get into it because it goes by quantity. You don't have to link your tickets together or anything like that. So you could all try to get in it just to make sure you definitely get a part of the queue, because we have a group of 8 and only Libby and Avery were able to grab it. Yeah, I was just talking about you. I was saying how you're the only one to get in the queue. So it's good stuff. And Avery got it too. Yeah. And here we go. The Metro flu. I am so excited. So we could go through the rooms where you pretty much disappear into smoke. And this is beyond exciting. Look how cute this is. The service postal with a little owl. This is insane. Oh! check this out. It says Blue Giant use only. This is absolutely insane. I can't even comprehend how realistic this looks like from the movie. Oh my god. The ceiling might be the coolest part. So cool. Now we have Dolores Umbridge up here, which I do not like seeing her. She's not my favorite. It's also fun that it switches characters because I thought it was just Dolores Umbridge up there, but this is really awesome. I kind of like the night vibe of this building, especially with the ceiling, because that's super part of the Harry Potter movies, like the interactive ceilings. So this is a lot of fun. We were a part of the 3:15 queue. We got in here and they just said there is a delay, which I think 3 or 4 different rides have been delayed so far. It was in Donkey Kong, so it's going to be interesting. When we went through the food powder, it didn't go off too, so that was really, but they said that we could come back whenever. Our queue will still be valid. But I was really excited to see the food powder, so maybe it'll be a good thing that we could come back, check that out, because I was honestly shocked that we didn't get to be a part of that experience, because that was one of the really cool parts about coming into the ministry, was seeing the food powder, and I've been seeing everybody's videos on that. So it's kind of crazy that we don't get to see that. So maybe we will just come back. Dolores Umbridge just pointed at me. Look at her. I think she's yelling at me. I missed it. Yep, there she is. Don't talk to me like that. I kind of wanted to look into these office spaces, see if you see anybody in here, if there's anything like interesting going on, especially because we have some time, because I bet they have some Easter eggs in here, but it's mainly just looking and trying to spot something interesting. So far I do not see anything. It might be something I'll have to search. Look how cool. Umbridge stands trial today. This looks so realistic, like I could grab it, but obviously you can't grab it, but that is so awesome. We ended up leaving the Ministry of Magic. We weren't sure if it was worth waiting, if it was gonna be coming back up anytime. So right now it gives us a good time to check out the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and just explore everything that it has to offer, go into some of the shops, because the shops look absolutely adorable. So this is a good time to just check out everything like that. Has her butterbeer.
Are we surprised?
No.
So it says butterbeer on this side, and then it says over there.
That's what else I was talking about you, that I'm like, Libby's gonna be getting her butterbeer when I was passing it.
Cute little souvenir cup.
It's so cute.
And I would need to know your affiliation to me, and then have to report you to the ministry.
Okay.
You know her name?
Her name's Libby, take her away.
Ah, Missy. What do you have to hide from me? I didn't understand why you could ask me.
Butterbeer. That's what I'm gonna hide.
You're not
Check her ID.
You're not that much of
That's all I have to hide.
You haven't had disclosing any information to me. I have reason to believe that you might be a special character.
I don't know.
You're a dark wizard.
I don't know. She's trying to cover her identity with the glitter.
Yes, I see that we have. Yeah, I can tell you don't know each other. You're not wearing matching glitter or anything like that.
Oh. Now we're gonna make our way back over to Super Nintendo World. I'm so excited to go back there. I think we're gonna plan on going on Mario Kart Racers. We're probably gonna see if the Donkey Kong minecart is back up and running, because we checked it a few times. It was down this morning. Last time we checked, it was still delayed. So far we've seen a couple of the rides delayed. So obviously the Ministry of Magic, and then the minecart for Donkey Kong, the Stardusters was delayed. This show behind me, the circus show, was delayed. So definitely have that in mind when you're going to a theme park in general, but also Epic Universe, because we're still just having everything up and going, having test runs. So I think that's definitely something to consider, especially because a lot of it is very interactive and has to go on based on the ride. So if a clip is off from the ride, so I'm sure they're gonna have to like shut that down for a little bit. But it's been so much fun so far, because we've still been able to go on 4 rides and we still have a lot of rides to hit. I'm really hoping the Stardust Racers is back up, because I really want to go on that. I've been looking forward to going on that, so I'm really hoping that we'll see that back up and running. And it'd be fun to ride at night, because I'm sure it's all lit up because it's an outside ride. Look how cool this looks walking out. I love all the details that Universal has put into this park. It's been so worth it, because it is really something I've never seen before, and I love theme parks, but this one definitely takes the cake. Something else that I am obsessed with about this park, and I just find it so fascinating, is that everything that they're putting up for this park when it was first announced everything looks the same. It's exactly what I saw from all of the videos, all of the photos that Universal was putting out. So I'm really happy about that, because there's sometimes you see that with theme parks, they like hype up a ride or hype up an area and it doesn't look anything like they say it's going to look. So Universal did a really good job on that, and honestly, even Stella Nova, the hotel that we're staying at, looks cooler in person, and I'm like, how is that even possible? But it's really awesome. Now we are walking back out of this area. So cool. Look how insane Grand Helios looks. It is absolutely stunning and insane in person. I love this, and here's a look around because we're pretty much dead shot in the middle. Oh, this is so much fun. So you get to pick which one you get. Now we're getting ready to go into Bowser's Castle. We're so excited for Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. Bowser the King.
Attention racers! Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge is a fearless experience.
This is really cool at the Universal Bowl. Oh my gosh. So far Universal's killing it with the queues. I never thought Bowser would be the type to have a library. Yeah. Oh, we got one of the ghosts. Oh my gosh, those always upsetted me so much in the game. I think I found my favorite book so far. It says Kart Rage. There's so many to look at. Like, if you're stuck in this line, it's probably so much fun just to look at all the different stories that they have to do. Work. Lunch with Iggy and Ray, 12 p.m. Tuesday. You just know Bowser has an obsession with Princess Peach. Look at this. We have Princess Peach right by his chair. Crazy. Oh, so Bowser really is diabolical when it comes to the games, because all of these things were the things that annoyed me when I played Mario Bros. And then the store that you walk into right after the ride is really adorable. It's so cute. I always love how they have everything sectioned off. We have the Bowser section, which is my favorite, but I'm not a big fan of the shirt. Okay, so I do like this Bowser sweatshirt. See, that's really cool. I did not like the shirt that I was showing before, but these ones are really nice. And now we're going back into Donkey Kong Country. And Minecart Madness is back up. And now Minecart Madness is up and running for the first time all day, and it's only a 20-minute wait. This queue hasn't been anything crazy like the other ones, but it's still super cool. Have some fun vines going through the ceiling. Now we're getting ready to go back through the Ministry. It's so cool watching people go through. It never gets old. Whoa! And we are back in the Ministry of Magic. I am so excited to go on this ride. I've only seen early on what the ride is supposed to be like, so any recent updates about the ride or what the ride actually looks like I haven't seen yet, so I'm beyond excited to check this out. Big Harry Potter fan, so I'm excited to see like if Harry Potter, Ron, Hermione are in it, or if it's a whole different set of characters. I didn't want to know. I didn't want to be spoiled. And especially like since I've been going to Disney since I was young, I went to Universal for my first time when I was 12. I always say like I wish I could experience those parks for the first time again. And just being able to experience all of this as like my first time is so much fun. And you don't even get sick of looking at this area. It's just insane. I think my favorite part might be the ceiling. They did a really good job. It's a good touch that they have it in here. It's so insane. And now we're in line for the queue, and we have a little bit more rooms. It's definitely bringing me back to the Deathly Hallows. Look at this. This is right from the Harry Potter movie. Oh, we have a door for Dolores Umbridge. We are here, about to get on Ministry of Magic. Actually, we got in, and then all the lights turned on, and we had to get out. And we've been waiting here probably like 10, 15 minutes, and it shut down earlier, so we couldn't get on. And again, so how do you feel about that?
A little bummed, and I'm hoping they shorts delay so that we can ride it. So we'll see.
And at least we weren't one of the carts in there because it seemed like they took some people off of the ride.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, it's possible they could be evac, but who knows?
Yeah. We're hoping they let us in soon enough. We're at Hooligans about to try some food. I don't know exactly what I want yet.
Okay, I also got the PB&J mac and cheese cone, and it was very good. I would give it a 7 out of 10. I wanted a little more mac and cheese, and I wish that the bread was softer so that you could kind of eat it with all of the things that are on the inside. So you have mac and cheese, pulled pork, which is not really my favorite, but it was actually very good. I enjoyed it. So 7 out of 10 would get it again. So it's $15.99, $15.99. Click. It is currently 7:30, so we have, the park closes at 9, so we have just a little bit of time left, and we're in Berk, and I think that we're going to try to do Hiccups, Wing Gliders again, and then, I don't know what the name of this is, something Racers Rally, right? It's the one where it like spins up in the air. We'll get a video of it. But yeah, the wait times are super short, it's late in the night. Also, Stardust Racers just came back also, so we're gonna try to hop on that. Yeah.
We just went on Hiccups Wing Glider 2 times in a row and it was so much fun. This looks so beautiful. We're at the Celestial Park and we came back to the little waterfall area and it's absolutely stunning. I am so excited to go into the dark universe because the sun is going down and it's gonna be even spookier checking out this area. This looks even more prettier as the sun is going down. This is so cool. Even though I saw it earlier, this might be my favorite one. I am a sucker for purple. This is something else. This is a little freaky, I'm not gonna lie. This might be a little out there. Frankenstein's castle at night. It looks pretty cool. That's so much fun. This is the perfect vibe.
Now we're just going back and taking in the park and enjoying things that we want to go on again. This Racers is back up and going. It started going again around 7, and so it was off for most of the day. I'm also obsessing how the transition of this whole park turns at night. This was honestly the best part when the sun went down and we got to ride on extra things at night.
We are headed back to Stella Nova. Day is over officially, and it was epic.
Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around to the end, make sure you comment that, make sure you subscribe, and follow along for more content like this.